A very good afternoon, class 6th. Today we will continue our worksheet 12, chapter check. Quick check we have done, and today we will do the chapter check of worksheet 12. Today date is 11th Jan 2021 and the day is Monday. The first question of the worksheet 12 chapter check is find the following ratios in the simplest form. So here the ratios are 15:35 and the second ratio given is here 12:48. So simplest form means we have to cut it. So here this can be cut by 5. 5 3s are 15, a ratio 5 7s are 35. So here the simplest form of 15:35 is 3:7. Next, the simplest form of 12:48 is 12 ones are 12 ratio 12 fours are 48. So that is 1:4, right? So simplest form, when you write down, then you have to be careful. You have to cut the same numbers with the one table. Okay, so be careful with that. Convert into same table. Cut it with. Second is find the two equivalent ratio of 5:2. So 2 equivalent. This 5:2 we can be write like this 5/2. We will multiply numerator as well as the denominator with same number. 5 2s are 10 by 2 2s are 4. For the third 5/2 again with the next number, that is 5 3s are 15 by 2 3s are 6. So two equivalent ratios are 10:4 and 15:6. Clear? This is the way to find the equivalent ratios. Third question is, are the following numbers in proportion? So how you will check the given numbers are in proportion or not. So for the proportion, what is that? The middle product of extreme terms. Condition I am writing here, product of extreme is equals to product of middle. Product of extreme is equal to the product of middle terms, right? So the number are 11, 33, 12 and 36, and the B is 18, 36, 6 and 24. So what are the extreme terms? Extreme are first and fourth term and middle is second and third. So 11 multiply 36, is it equal 33 multiply 12? So when you multiply, you will get, here come 396. Is it equals to, again 396, because 33 multiply 12, answer would be this. So it means yes, these are in proportion. these are in proportion. Second, again we will check it. 18 multiplied with 24 equals to 36 multiply 6. So this you will do yourself. Find their products and check that they are equal or not. If the products are not equal, it means the given numbers are not in proportion. And if the product is equal, it means the number are in proportion. Next, question number 4. Find the ratios of the following. That A part is 50 paise to 2 rupees. 2 rupees. See this one. 50 paise means this paise 50 will come first. Ratio 2 rupees. So we will convert this rupees into paise, that is multiply with 100 and it is equals to 200 paise. Right? So here you will write 200. This will cut and the ratio is 1:4. 50 fours are 200. So what comes here? 1:4. Now B part, 150 centimeter to 3.5 meter. 150 centimeter to, so see this is centimeter and this is meter. This meter we can convert into centimeter. 300 plus 5, it means this is 50. 350 centimeter. So you can write in the ratio 150 ratio 350. 0 cut by 0. 5 3s are 15. 5 7s are 35. That is 3:7. Clear? This is the way to write down the given quantities in the ratio. So clear beta? You have to firstly convert that and then write like this. Now come to the question number 5, that is. So question number 5 is, in a proportion, the first, second and the fourth term. First, second and fourth terms are respectively like this. First is 32. Second term is 112. And the fourth one is 270. Find the third term. So as we have discussed here, proportion given, it means product of first and fourth equals to the product of second and third. Right? So first and fourth means 32 multiplied 217 equals to second term 112 multiply with third. 32, take this 112 this side, equals to the third term. Cut it. 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. Again with 2, 2 8s are, you can cut by 8. 16 divided by 8, 2. And 56 divided by 8, 7. Again 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21 and 1. That is 2 multiplied with 31 equals to 62. So the third term equals to 62. Clear? This is the way to find the missing term if the all four terms are in proportion. Now come to the question number 6. Sheila pays rupees 8,000 as rent for 6 months. How much does she pays for 9 months and 27 months? So it simply means that here firstly you will find by Firstly, आप find करेंगे that how much she pays in 1 month. Then you will find for 9 months. Means by unitary method. But here we do it by a short method, that is method of proportion. One side we will write rent and one side we will write months. So we know that rupees 8,000. How many months? 6 months. We have to find the rent for 9 months. Right? Write down these in proportion. 8,000 ratio x. Same quantities. Ratio will be rent ratio rent equals to month ratio month. 6 ratio 9. So this we can write like this. 8,000 by x equals to 6 by 9. Cross multiply 8,000 multiply with 9 by 6 equals to x. Cut it. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Again 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 0 0. So now 4,000 multiply with 3, 3 4s are 12. 12,000 equals to x. It means that for rent of 9 months is equals to 12,000. With the same form, you can find the rent of 27 months. Again with proportion, one side rent, one side months. 8,000 for 6 months. Here you can take 12,000 also for 9 months if you want. Then we have to find the 27th. So we will we do the cross multiply and find the value of x. Direct you can write like this. X equals to 8,000 multiply with 27 by 6. 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27. Then 4,000 and that is 4 9s are 36,000. Means for 27 months amount, or you can say the rent is rupees 36,000. Clear this one? Now come to question number 7. That the angle of a triangle are in the ratio of 7 ratio 8 ratio 3. Find the measure of each angle of the triangle. So we know that sum of all angles equals to 180 degree. Sum of all the angles is 180 degree. So now 7x plus 8x plus 3x equals to 180 degree. Now we can find the value of x. 8 plus 7 15, 15 plus 3 18 equals to 180. X equals to 10 degree. Now the angles are 70 degree, 80 degree and 30 degree. Clear? The each angle of the triangle is 70 degree, 80 degree and 30 degree. Clear this one? Now the next question, that is question number 8. The temperature rose 20 degrees Celsius in the last 40 days. In the last 40 days, temperature increases 20 degrees Celsius. Right? If the average rate of the temperature rise remains the same, so how many degree will the temperature rise in the next 18 days? It means we have to find that what will be the temperature and how much it raise in 8 days. So same, this side you will write temperature, this side days. 20 degrees Celsius, here we take x, and the days are 40 days and 8 days. Same procedure, 20 by x, 20 degrees Celsius by x, 40 by 8. This will cross multiply, 20 multiply 8 by 40 come here, so x will. Now 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40, 5 ones are 5, 4. So here 4 degrees Celsius equals to, so beta 4 degrees Celsius temperature rise in the next 8 days. Clear this one? So 4 degrees Celsius temperature rise in the next 8 days. Next, question number 9. The cost of 10 meters of cloth is rupees 425. Cost of 10 meter cloth, that is rupees 425. Find the cost of 2 meter of cloth. We have to find the cost of 2 meter cloth. So same beta, we will do this by unitary method. You can go direct also, 10 by 2 and rupees 425 by x. This x will go there and this 10 will come here and 2 will go there. X 425 multiply with 2 divide by 10. This 10 cut by 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. Now 5 eights are 40 and 5 fives are 25. It means amount is rupees 85. So you can see the cost of 2 meter cloth is rupees 85. Cost of 2 meter cloth is rupees 85. Right. Next, question number 10. If the mean proportion of 104 is also the mean proportion of x and 50, so find the value of x. Now here they are talking about that if the mean proportion, so mean proportion is what? Extreme equals to product of extreme equals to product of mean. यही था हमारा, that is a multiply c equals to b square. This b is known as mean proportion. So the mean proportion of 104 is equals to the mean proportion of x and 50. Like this. So देखो equal है, they will cut. It means ये भी क्या होंगे आपके equal. X multiply 50. Take down 50 here. 50 2s are 100. X equals to 2 4s are 8. Right? So here the mean proportion of 104 is also the mean proportion of 50 and 8. Because देखो 100 4s are 400, that is b equals to under root 400. And here also x की वैल्यू 8, 8 5s are 400. So यहाँ पर भी b की वैल्यू क्या होगी? 400 under root 400. What is that is 20. 400 is the square of 20. So clear this one. You can do it like this also. Firstly you will find mean proportion of this, then make it equal to that and same answer will come. Like here x multiply 50 equals to 400, right? Because b square mean proportion, 400 divided by 50, 0 cut by 0, 5 8s are, then again the value of x equals to 8. Right? So this is about the comparison. Now come to the question number 11, that the ratios of 25 centimeter to 1 meter and 30 second to 3 minute form a proportion. सो फर्स्टली देखो इनको सेम करो, मीटर सेंटीमीटर, 100 सेंटीमीटर, राइट. मिनट, दिस इज सेकेंड एंड दिस इज मिनट. easily we can convert minute to second. 30 second to 3 minute. 3 multiply 60, 180 second. Cut it. 1 ratio 4. 0 cut by 0. 3 6 are 18. 1 ratio 8. Now we have to check they are in proportion or not. So how you will go for proportion? This sign. And for the proportion, what is it? Product of first and 4. Is it is equals to 4 and 1? No. 1 multiply 8, is it equals to 4 multiply 1? No. So this is false. Right? This is false. So clear this question? The statement is false. ये आप ऐसे बेटा चेक भी कर सकते हैं that given is true or not. Now question number 12. In a family, the ratios of number of the male to the number of female, means the ratio is like this, male ratio female members, that is 3:2. If there are 6 male in a family, so now it is given that number of males 6 and 2 number of females. Then the total number of members in that family. See, males we know 6. We have to find females. So there are 2 ways to do. First one is like same proportion, male under male, 3/6 equals to, here male and female, so this ratio and their number, so here will come 3/2. अब ऐसे नहीं करेंगे that male female 3:2. No, you will write this side ratio and this side number. 3:2. Male 6, female we have to find. So 3/2, here it comes 6/x. Cross multiply. This 2 will go there. X will come here. 6 multiply 2/3. 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. It means number of females are 4. Now we have to find the total family members. Total numbers of members. So that is equals to number of male plus number of female. That is 6 plus 4 equals to 10 members. Clear? How many members are there? 10 members in a family. This is the way, if the ratio is given, you can find it. Clear beta? Next, question number 13. A man's monthly income is rupees 1400, out of which he spends rupees 1057 every month. Find the ratio of. So here now see the ratios difference. Firstly, question number 13. First it is mentioned that how much income. First you will write here income and then spends. So income is rupees 1400. How much he spends? 1057. It means how much he save. out of his expense he saves, that is around 10 minus 7 3, 9 minus 5 4, 3, 330, 343 rupees he saves. Now we have to find ratios income to expenditure. So income is 1400 and expenditure is 1057, right? If it cut by, you will cut it with the same table. B part, savings to income. So it means savings we write first and then we write income. Then the C part, savings to expenditure. Savings is 343 and expenditure is 1057. Right? This is the way to write the ratios. After this, our next question, that is question number 40. Present age of mother. Mother is 35 years and that of her daughter is 7 years. So daughter is how much? 7 years. Now find the ratio present age of mother to the present age of daughter, means 35 ratio 7. So here 5 ratio 1 will come. Now same B part, age of mother to the age of daughter when daughter will be 10 years old. So देखो अब ये 7 की है, 10 years, it means plus 3. So if daughter's age increase, her mother age also increase. So after 3 years, her mother will be of 38 years and daughter of 10 years. So age of mother to the age of daughter when daughter will be of 10 years old. So daughter will be 10-year-old, so mother is 38. Now the C, that ratio, age of mother after 7 year to the age of daughter after 7 year. So after 7, mother is 35 plus 7, that is 42 years. And daughter is 7, after 7 she will be 14 years. So ratio is 42 ratio 14. You can write 21 ratio 7, that is 3 ratio 1. After 7 years, it will be, her mother will be the triple of her daughter age. Right? Clear this one? Now, the last question, question number 15. The ratio of number of lions and tiger in a zoo is 2 ratio 1. Lions ratio tigers 2 ratio 1. If one of the tiger died and 2 new tigers have been brought in the zoo, देखो 1 die हुआ 2 new आए, it means ratio क्या हो जाएगा 2. Now the final number of tigers that are there in the zoo is 6. It means जो यहाँ पे 2 आए हैं, न्यू 2 आए हैं, वहाँ से क्या हो गए नंबर ऑफ टाइगर्स, number of tigers, that is 6. Find the total number of lions and tiger that are currently there in the zoo. So one side, like we have done family members, one side we will write a ratio, that is 2 ratio 1. Second side, number. Lions we have to find and tigers are 6. So 2 by 1 equals to x by 6. So that is 12. X value is 12. It means number of lions in the zoo 12. Total, add lion plus tiger, that is 18. Clear? This is about your worksheet 12. If after this you have any problem in this worksheet, you can comment and ask. Because this is very important topic, ratio and proportion, and it goes till and in the competitive exam also it will help you beta, so be careful with this.